Okay, so these machines are great for counting, and we can also do fancier stuff with them like adding. All right. So let's add. Okay, 473 I've already got. And let's pick some other number like, I don't know, 289. Okay? So here's how you add them. It's pretty straightforward. You put 473 pebbles in. I'm not going to draw them to scale. 400, oh, that looks like that. 73, okay. And then I'm going to put in 289. That's good. And I get 6 there. And right on top. 6. And this is, I can count 15. And this is 12. So it's 615d12. 615d12. You got to write it a little small like that so people can tell, right? Or do it on grid paper. Do it on grid paper like Tatiana teaches us, right? Then it's good. 615d12. Is there anything wrong with that answer? Some people do explode when I try to tell them that answer. It's true. It's correct, isn't it? 615d12, but it's not widely accepted as the answer. We have to have some explosions, right? So we have to find some groups of 10. I guess that's a good way to get a group of 10. And so that explosion gives me one more pebble up here. And then find another group. Okay, so wait, what do I have now? Oh, I can recount it. It's going to be equal to 616d2. Right? Oh yeah, 2. 1, 2. 616d2. Now is it good? Yeah. Yeah, when I was on a road trip with my kid at about age 4, I think, and he said, "Dad, what is BD2?" And I said, "BD2?" He said, "Yeah, BD2." And he points on the something or other where it said, of course, this. Because, you know, if this is 42, then that obviously is BD2. And in the same way, this is 616d2. Yeah. All right, so let's see, what do we do? We do one more explosion, right? Okay, I'll find another 10 somewhere. I don't know, where's the best way to box a 10 here? Oh, I'll do it this way, that'll be fun. 2 5s, how about that? We're just talking about subitizing. 5s are really good for subitizing, right? A lot of us can only go up to about 5 or 6, I think, if we haven't practiced a lot. Yeah. Okay, so let's see, what does that mean? Oh, that explodes and makes one new dot over here. So it looks like I have 762, right? Yeah. So this is actually how we normally add, right? We just say carrying instead of exploding. But I think a lot of kids would find it more fun if we exploded them instead of carrying.
Yeah, but if a kid ran down the hall and said we exploded things in class, it wouldn't be good.
No, it's great. People do that in science labs all the time. Come on. Just make sure they have safety goggles. Yeah. Okay. So
Make them wear safety goggles. All
right. So adding.
Probably circulate around the internet explaining why the Common Core is crazy, and why don't we just teach them how to carry ones?
Yeah. And why not? Because now they actually know what's going on, right? You have 12 things here. That's equivalent to if you have one more here and 2 left here. That's what you want to know. And you can even, you know, bring in some big rocks and small rocks and have them trade them in. Or use the little base 10 blocks, of course, right? You all already have, how many people have base 10 blocks in their classroom? I'm curious. Yeah. So if you don't have them, of course, you can just cut out pieces of graph paper in ones and strips of 10 and boxes of 100. And you can just play this same game, just make 473 and 289 and just trade in 10 ones for a 10. This is really just the same thing as talking about using base 10 blocks. Just the explosions make it more fun.